Imagine a workplace where every in-person moment counts, where you're not coming in only to sit on Zoom calls every day, where everybody gets why they've made the commute and comes out of the day energized. In the next few minutes, I'll share 4 times when companies should work to get people together in the same room. Hybrid work is good, but hybrid work can be great when leaders understand the essential benefit of building in-person moments that matter. First, let's talk about quarterly team gatherings. Teams these days are often distributed across cities, not just buildings. Getting them together 3 or 4 times a year, blending deep work on business goals with ample time for social connection makes a real difference. You'll accelerate alignment and build deeper relationships that are essential to great work. Notably, Atlassian researched this and found with their own data, employees who met with their teams in person saw a 27% boost in connection that lasted 4 to 5 months. That number gets even higher for new hires and recent graduates. And it's got more benefit than random in-office encounters. Harvard Business School professor Raj Chowdhury studied team gatherings at Zapier, a remote-first company. He found that leaders need to design these meetings to build diverse connections. Without proper planning, people tend to meet in their usual groups, birds of a feather flocking together, which negates some of the benefits of having the in-person meeting in the first place. Fixing that can be as simple as mixing up the carpool at a dinner to get people to meet people that they wouldn't otherwise run into. The second key moment to make in-person is onboarding and training events. Making these in-person provides hybrid workers, especially people who are spread out across cities, with a great opportunity to build relationships with people from across the company. Microsoft also found that when new hires spend a few days together with their managers and teams, it drives higher satisfaction and deeper engagement. Notably, they found that being primarily in the office wasn't better. In fact, new hires were less productive when they were in the office 4 or 5 days a week. Training events held in person are also an opportunity to rekindle those weak ties and build new ones, the casual connections that help companies thrive. Third, we've always got those big cross-functional teams and major projects going on. An in-person kickoff meeting for those teams are particularly beneficial. Holding that kickoff in person allows us to accelerate connections with new coworkers while you're getting aligned on project goals and roles for everybody on the project. Those connections are essential for building trust among team members. But don't try to jam too much into those 2 to 3 days. Leaders need to budget time for social activities, an outdoor walk and talk in pairs, a quirky city tour, or volunteer time together. Fourth, functions need to have their own rhythms. There's no one-size-fits-all in a large-scale organization. Sales leaders with regional teams need to think about anchor days. On Tuesdays, we come together to review pipeline in the morning and to do training in the afternoon. Product development teams that are more distributed might have anchor weeks. The week at the start of the month or the quarter where they review progress from last month and they plan the month ahead, but also have a few meals together and do some team building activities. Leaders need to engage their teams on what works for them. One important note, you should really expect that those in-person days are your least productive. Please don't jam them full of meetings. Make sure there's ample time to connect. As face-to-face interactions become less frequent, especially in distributed organizations, their value increases proportionately. Seeing the same people every day, it's a grind. Seeing them once a week, once a month, or a quarter, that's special and can be energizing. Bringing distributed teams together for moments that matter fosters crucial bonds, and it drives organizational success. The challenge and opportunity before all of us is to reimagine our offices, not as rows of desks for heads down work, but as dynamic collaboration hubs. If you've enjoyed this video and would like to learn more, please read my original article on the MIT Sloan Management Review website entitled Hybrid Work: How Leaders Build In-Person Moments That Matter. The link is in the description below. You can also check out more MIT SMR videos with our authors in this playlist. Thank you for watching.